7'0", number 11, Dirk Nowitzki. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Bill Sharman.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And for the Thunder, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Oh, we're in for a treat tonight, Brent. Two teams that know how to score the basketball. What makes good offense?
Good players. I mean, you could scheme up the defense, scouting reports, make the effort, but offense, man, you need skill, and you can't fake that.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Durant surveying the D. Three-pointer. Here's Sharman. Pass to Stockton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Fires in the triple.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Durant with the bucket.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Here's West. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the wing on the left. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar, pass to Baylor. Here's Pettit. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Stockton, got a piece of it. Poke loose. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Pettit.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payton comes in for Durant.
Substitution on the court.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh man, just
taking you down. Nice. That's spectacular. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Stockton's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Jordan. James finds Johnson. Out to James. On the break from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got LeBron James, and it's Johnson in at the point. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Peyton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Headed. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Will it go? And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams.
Wade, he's checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 10, Dwayne Wade.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Durant, drives to the hoop. Here's Nowitzki. Durant, the pass to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Out to the right wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Lakers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Over to the left wing. Here's Pettit. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Substitution on the floor.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Carter from outside. Durant pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Stockton pass to Sharman. Durant Durant with it. Picked up by James. Out left to the wing. Stockton. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Carter from outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
On the wing, Payton. From outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. And the Lakers call time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Stockton in at the three, the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Durant's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Moving it up. Here's Pettit. And the finish on the break with the slam.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
Pass to Garnett. The steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And it misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep three. Oh, KD from downtown.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Stockton. Give him 8. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Pettit from deep three-point range. Here's O'Neal, another shot, and you can count. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Previous play is under review.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
And the free throw, no good. Deflects the pass. Now Payton. No points yet. A minute 15 left in the third. Pass to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Payton. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook outside. Here's Nowitzki. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Nowitzki's got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook. The Lakers with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he makes the first. Payton's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's rejected. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's stolen by Johnson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook outside. There's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
One second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the 1. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Count the basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Assisted by
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
And there's James on the assist by Jordan.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Stockton pass to Durant. It's stolen by James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
Pass to Peyton. On the wing, Durant launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now.
blocking foul called on Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Peyton. And the Lakers making a change here.
2 minutes.
Here's Pettit, guarded by Durant.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Garnett.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's West. Launches it from deep. Offensive board.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And Westbrook providing some emotional spark with that jam.
Time running out for the Lakers. Here's James. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed.
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Here's James. Yes! He nails it! And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Pushing it up. Los Angeles. Lakers again in transition.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. They grab their own miss. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Pass to Nowitzki. Fires it. And that one is right through the heart. And the Thunder lead by 9. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pettit. Fires the 3. On target from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lakers foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Jerry West.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Sharman's shot is good.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And connects from downtown.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the Thunder call time here. They're ahead by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
On the board is your height.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told them, we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Sharman. Right wing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The Lakers call timeout. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Here's Pettit. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.